أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الدين عند الله الإسلام. Viewers, as you know, I am discussing for many days about the religion Islam. In this relevancy today, I will also discuss about a big sin that is prevailing rapidly in our society, that is false accusation, blaming. In this respect, Allah Almighty has said in Holy Quran, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, إن الذين جاءوا بالإفك عصبة منكم لا تحسبوه شرا لكم بل هو خير لكم لكل امرئ منهم ما اكتسب من الإثم والذي تولى كبره منهم له عذاب عظيم. Those who perpetrated the slander are a band of you. Don't consider it bad for you, but it's good for you. Each person among them bears his share in the sin. As for him who played the major role, for him is a terrible punishment. In this respect, our religion is complete code of life. It's not only for the complete code of life for the Muslims and believers, but also it is complete code of life for non-believers and non-Muslims. Our holy religion is complete code of life. Every member of mankind who is spending his living life on this earth, he can get or resolve all his coming problems in this world from our holy religion, because our holy religion is not only religion for the Muslims or non-Muslims, but also it is the religion of mankind and humanitarians. Every humanitarian can get the resolvement of every problem from the teachings of our Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, and the holy commands of Allah Almighty. Those are coming into his living life. In this connection, a big sin, false accusation, that is prevailing rapidly in our society. The blaming without any justification and verification is prevailing or spreading in our society very rapidly, and that is being the boon of contentions and the boon of disputes in our society, and our society is being derailed. And today, in the discouragement of such people, I will discuss, as now I have recited the verse of Holy Quran. Now I will enhance this topic and narrating this. Once Hazrat Ali A.S was sitting. A man came there and he requested in the honor of Hazrat Ali A.S that someone has delivered a false accusation and blaming for me, and I want to get revenge from that person. After listening the complaint of that person, Hazrat Ali said, O man, you will have to thankful for that person who has delivered or made false accusation to disrespect you, to disrepute you. And more said that I heard from the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, that the person when deliver or made a false accusation or blame against any person, if that accusation and blaming is not present in that person, then Allah Almighty ordered the angels to write off the good, accepted good deeds of that person from his deed book, and add these good deeds, virtues in the deeds book of other person, and the other person will receive the virtues in that return without any struggle and strive. Hazrat Ali said that I have also heard from the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, the person who made false accusation or blamed any person to disgrace his repute or degrade the repute of other person into the society, that person should be accountable at the day of judgment. And the person who has made the false accusation of an other person, if the other person will be patient and keep his matter or forward his matter to the court of Allah Almighty, then Allah Almighty will disgrace that person who has made the false accusation of that person, other person. He will be disgraced, degraded in this world, and he will be hateful for the mankind, and Allah Almighty will give its return to the other person. The all virtues of blamer will be write off from his deeds book and will be written into the deed book of other person who is blamed by the first person, and that person will not be despondent on the day of judgment, who forward his matter in the court of Allah Almighty. Adding this, our Holy Prophet said, if any person made a false accusation or a blame and against any Muslim, and that evil is not present in the person, then Allah Almighty will put the blamer into the hell, and the part of that hell where the fuel of that hell will be the blood of humanism and blood of human and the pus of human, and the blamer will spend the period, a specific period, that was the punishment of that sin. And this false accusation is prevailing in our society very rapidly. Being a Muslim and the being of member of mankind and humanism, it's the duty of every person And for Muslims, it's our religious obligation to stop, to prevent this practice and to discourage the blamers so that the society can prosper and disputed can be eradicated. And it is also the obligation of every Muslim to frame special rules and regulations, especially the Muslim states should formulate a law that can discourage the false accusers and false blamers who getting the work from his falseness, false accusation, get the benefits in this world and try to disrepute and disgrace the peoples and persons. In the end, I will pray to my Allah Almighty, O my Allah, O my God, please save us from this sin and give us good efforts for doing virtues, inshallah.